DEI is f***ing stupid. It's an unrealistic standard that not only movies and TV shows, but one that video games have become infected with. And that is sickening. This video is not LGBT slander. I find the hatred of that community to be unjust. But something that seems like even more of a crime is cramming everything we love into a peanut butter and gayness sandwich. I like the homos. I got me some gay and bisexual homies. But tell me why, for a group that only makes up about 3% of the entire world's population, that's 3% of 8 billion people, how the hell are the alphabetical acronym collective absolutely everywhere? Your boy recently found a game that he likes. I started playing Apex Legends, and upon spending many hours on this game after being a loyal fan of Titanfall, I was hyped to get into it. And then I saw some of the sweetest babies I've ever seen in my life. I could not get a clear answer when I looked this up online, but I am nearly certain that Sweet Baby Inc. stuck their STD-ridden strap-on right in between the butt cheeks of this game. DEI, for those of you who are unaware, it simply means diversity, equity, and inclusion. And if a game features DEI, you better expect said game to include enormous implantations of nonsensical bullshisa. Let's talk about equality. The word equal, according to the dictionary and Google, means to have the same quantity, size, degree, or value. There are 26 playable characters in Apex Legends. There are 14 women and 11 men. But that doesn't make any sense now, does it, Demigah? You're missing one, Demigah. Yeah, that one that I'm missing is a trans nigga. How about we look a little bit deeper at just how many of these characters are familiar with the alphabet? According to gamingmag.com, I'm not kidding, that is the actual website, there are at least 8 LGBT characters in the playable roster. Fuse, pansexual. Somebody keep this man out the kitchen. Loba, bisexual. Believe me, we all knew that already. Bangalore, sapphic / questioning. What? How the f***? At 40 years old, do you not know what the f*** you like? What, you stick your tongue in the taco sometimes and can't figure out if you like it? After 40 years? Sister, that's crazy. Gibby, gay, bloodhound, non-binary, okay, mirage, questioning. Man, the motherfucker is gay. He loves himself so much that I'm pretty sure the sight of him naked in the mirror would turn himself on. Valkyrie, lesbian, seer, gay as hell. And Catalyst, the embodiment of DEI in Apex Legends. She or he is trans. So if you were aiming for equality, you've already, Apex, EA, whoever chose this roster, you done messed up. Somebody at the studio can't do math. A friend of mine called this game Gaypex Legends earlier on today. Now there is nothing wrong with being any letter of this group. Just do me a solid and imagine if straight people started acting like y'all in the DEI community. It would sound obnoxious and quite ridiculous if in every couple of voice lines I just had to remind you how straight I am. It didn't have to be this way, Bihan. I am a man and you will not deny me my share of vagina. As funny as it sounds, it was funny because of me. The way video games do it is much more annoying because their intentions were clearer, much clearer. They was trying to please the gays.
Great electric spider.
And in some cases, it's not even an LGBT thing. It is a race thing. Take a look at Suicide Squad Killed the This League. What did we have here? Black Deadshot, something that nobody in the community asked for, something that nobody wanted. We already had a Deadshot in this planet. But what did Sweet Baby go and do? They race flipped him for no goddamn reason and then gave a completely BS excuse of the reasons why of doing so. Who was this meant to please? Because it wasn't the brothers. It wasn't the sisters. We didn't want that. We wanted our story to continue into this game. But instead, you don't do your research. You don't already know that Deadshot existed on this planet. So you pretty much retcon him out of existence and tried to tell us that not even the Batman knew that this was the real one? Yeah, I don't buy it. Why is it every single time y'all do this people-pleasing stunt, it just doesn't work? Have you ever thought that it's not what we want? Nah, you only think about yourself, don't you? You only think about how it's gonna please the sexes, don't you? Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, right? It's about whether a guy likes meat and if a girl likes some beef curtains. Since when did gaming come to this? Why does it feel like this all erupted this year? And then when we finally get some straightness going, some non-censorship going, what do? You censor it anyway. Stellar Blade, Dead Rising, to name a few. How you gonna censor a remaster? Lollipop Chainsaw better not do that. Now, they know that forcing stuff like this into video games, when it's absolutely inauthentic, it will start a controversy surrounding the video game, keeping people talking about it, but yet, not a lot of people playing. We've seen this multiple times this year alone, from Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League to a game that surprisingly did worse, Concord, or as I like to call it, Sweet Baby Inc. the video game. Concord featured some of the wildest DEI in gaming history, and players were having none of it. They couldn't even get 1,000 concurrent players worldwide. Do you know how hard that is to do? Just as a comparison, the Steam charts for Suicide Flop look like this. $400 million Concord never even saw 10% of that. Because people are sick and tired of forcing equality in video games. How you gonna force equality, but then forget about the actual quality of the product? Just one look at the roster of this game, and you will see just how overflowed it is in regards of trying to be equal. I just noticed something. They literally put each character's pronouns on the top right of the screen. It doesn't get any more sweet baby than this. Hey Mar, she, her, I already know you eat pussy. What's this? Amari? Oh, okay, so we're representing the plus size / fat bitches now, okay? Alright, I love to be unhealthy too. Only thing positive about you is your calorie surplus. What else we got? Lark? Pronouns undecided? Get the f out of here. Trying to make life harder for everybody. How you not figure that shit out yet? At your big age. You learned how to use a gun before you learned what's between your legs. Get the hell up out of here. Who this? Trick Williams. De Veers. They, them. That's crazy, cause I only see one of you. One off. You are literally a robot. The one character that would have been acceptable to be non-binary, and you make it a he, him. Are you stupid? I'ma give you a hint. The answer isn't no. I've even heard the rumors that Ubisoft wants to make Yasuke gay in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Ubisoft. Why Ubisoft? Why you want Yasuke to be Yasuke? Y'all said that you were aiming for historical accuracy in this game, which is a lie enough, but now you want to go and make an actual historical figure fond of penis. Why? What is the point? Look, it doesn't matter if a character is gay, but video game writers, as well as movie and TV show writers, always tend to make their sexuality a personality trait, like they should be defined by it. Now, this personality trait is one of which that needs to be referenced every couple of sentences, or even worse, with each new encounter with somebody. You just gotta keep letting people know that you attend Diddy parties. Like a vegan trying to let everybody know that they don't like meat. An example of a video game that did the whole gay thing correctly, in my opinion, would be Cyberpunk 2077. Not the whole game now. There were a couple times where I thought they were pushing it. But if you want me to be specific, I'm talking about Judy Alvarez. And maybe River Ward too. And another one I mixed up on is when MK randomly decided to make Melina bisexual. That one came out of nowhere, like Randy Orton presented it to me himself. In the story, it wasn't too thrown in your face, but you can just tell that Sweet Baby had a couple fingers deep inside of Melina's attraction zone, if you catch my drift. And I could damn near guarantee with the new DLC dropping, at least one of the two gender-flipped cyborgs is gonna be gay. For every straight woman in a video game, it feels like there are double the amount of gay ones. And why is that? What caused this change? Why are video games so gay now? I am lost. I came from the Gears of War era, the peak of masculinity. I came from the Lara Croft era, the peak of femininity. Now everything around me look like fruity pebbles and rainbows. I don't get it. I don't mind it in moderation. I sincerely think that they should feel free to express themselves, but You can also have too much of a good thing. You eat too much candy, you finna get sick. You drink too much water, you might drown yourself. You put random letters in everything, and people might start to get a little pissed off at how confusing, monotonous, and censored everything is. SBI, and to any other company that this may concern. Y'all wanted equality so bad that in getting that, you didn't realize that you overstepped. What we have in gaming today is not equality. When games like Black Myth Wukong rejected your DEI and political agendas, you try to extort them, sweet baby. You are not equality activists. You are a bitter, hateful, inequality spreading company, and that is on God. This may be the most important video I've made all year. So do me a favor and like the video. Share it around, tell your homies, your mama, and your auntie about me, and spread the word of how soft gaming has been forced to become. Subscribe to the channel and I'll be seeing you. Take care and peace.
Baby, let me see some. Okay, too bad. Bitches, going both ways. Woo. She gon' do it for these bands. She make it clap like how I do both of my hands. Fuck it up, stick it up.